nobody was going to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one. It took 7 games, making this one of the most competitive and historic World Series in baseball history. So they earned this one, and they can now call themselves the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Scored tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs, 10 hits.
An agent calls his client with an update.
Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Bronco. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Nope.
And he lays off there 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent. He's got a great...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sergio Samuels. He hit a sac fly earlier. From the belt, kicks and deals. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Bronco has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Come on.
Stepping in, Big Daddy Bronco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Big Daddy Bronco.
All right, let's go
First
now.
delivery to him on the way. Hit hard down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
That's a nice single right there. He recognized the changeup early. It was just hanging. Not much
Now
difference
batting,
between his fastball and
third
changeup
baseman,
today.
Renato Nunez.
There he goes. Heading out towards shallow right. Bernal over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is digging in once again. Big
Leading off
Daddy
for the Yankees.
Bronco. He's singled in
Center
2 trips
fielder,
to the plate thus
Big
far.
Daddy Bronco.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Now another 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Throw into second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from
next
coming
for the
across.
Yankees.
I know it's only the
Third
6th
baseman.
inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Runner breaks for third. And now they've got him picked off. Now they put the tag on him at third, and that'll officially go as a caught stealing there.
Your attention, please.
Jeremy Schaefer. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. So that just about does it for him. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. One strike now from Archer. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. Here it comes. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Left field and deep. Rasmus looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot for Jacoby Ellsbury. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Batting second.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Number 11. Brett
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's got 8 hits in 34 tries. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is right there, one down.
Batting third.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
99.
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
1-1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting
The
fourth,
left-handed power
the
bat
first
of
baseman,
Greg
number
Bird
33.
digs in now.
Greg Bird.
First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
And
first.
leading off for the Rays, center fielder, Kevin
Split-fingered pitches in there for
Kiermaier.
strike one. In past meetings with Tanaka, 5 for 11. He also has 1 home run. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there. 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop.
At the plate, Matt Duffy, as he'll get his
Duffy.
first opportunity in this one. Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike. D-Rock.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Corey Dickerson.
Batting third,
First cuts for him here with the
designated
bases
hitter,
open and 2
Corey
away.
Dickerson.
D-Rock.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. 4 for 12. He's taken him deep once.
Castro.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Rasmus looks this one in for the first out. Here's
Batting
Didi
sixth.
Gregorius.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
Throw over to the bag, and they got him. Matt Holliday standing in now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch on the way. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Well, that ball was scorched, and I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Here's Chase Headley as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and the inning is over. When we come back, in is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. And a rather easy first out.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
So striding forward now, Brad Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Brad Miller becomes out number 2 this inning. Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Tanaka gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from St. Pete, Florida. Nice look there at nearby Clearwater.
Gary Sanchez.
Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 11.
Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
2 strikes.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook
The right
swing
fielder,
right there.
number 99.
Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box, Aaron Judge. Way in front of a great slider that time. From the belt, the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here's Archer on 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the. Stepping in, Colby Rasmus. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. This ball's grounded foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And the Rays are in the hit column. At the
Batting
plate,
eighth,
Steven Souza.
right
In
fielder,
past meetings with
Steven
Tanaka, he's
Souza.
hitless in 6 tries. And they start him out away with a cold strike. The 0-1 on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting ninth,
Here's the first pitch to him.
baseman,
Breaking
Logan
pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in for his
Kevin
second at-bat, Kevin
Kiermaier.
Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Rays stepping in and ready for another
Leading
shot.
off for the Yankees,
Greg Bird.
the
He's
first
0 for
baseman, number
1 thus far.
33, Greg Bird.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier is under this one. And he puts it away for the first down.
The batter, number 14.
So stepping in,
baseman,
Starlin Castro
Starlin
comes into this
Castro.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing
Now
it with our
batting,
show track technology,
shortstop,
we see that our eyes
Didi
did not deceive
Gregorius.
us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the 0-1. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In the air out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not. Not willing to risk ending the inning by being tagged out, and there are 2 away.
The designated hitter, Matt
Now
Holliday.
batting, Matt Holliday. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the digging in, Matt Duffy. 0 for
Leading
1
off the
for him
fourth
here
for
in
the
this
Rays,
one.
The shortstop, number 5.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, designated hitter,
Ready for another chance?
Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Your third baseman, number 3.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's Chase Headley. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. One strike now from Archer. This is in the air to right. Souza moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard on the ground toward short. To his right, Duffy. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. So striding in, Brad Miller. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Stepping up to the plate, Colby Rasmus. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is digging in and looking for more. Brett Gardner. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Gardner.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in. From the stretch, runners off for second. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. And no shot for Rasmus. He's in safely at third.
Well, I don't know if it was a run and hit, Matt, or a hit and run, but you do know this. He's trying to get ahead in the count. So he's going to be around the plate that first pitch. I love putting the hit and run on or the run and hit. But either way, they executed it perfectly, and now they're set up first and third.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
0-1 count, and the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 0-2. Here's a line drive caught coming off the bag. And he'll then put the tag on the runner, and this is a double play.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Well, it wasn't pretty. He got jammed on that, but he did the job. He picks up the RBI with that at-bat, fighting it off, really.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And Rasmus will put this one away to retire. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
First baseman, number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Logan Morrison.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And this will be fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Tanaka sets his sights. 0-1 on its way.
They come back with a third.
7 in a row. Flat out dominant in the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Danny Farquhar is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Matt Holliday stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chase Headley. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Pitch on the way. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Duffy is right there as he puts this one away. The side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius has it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Your third baseman.
Ready once again, Evan Longoria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Sanchez is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening, really swinging the bat.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Morrison makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Stepping up to the plate, Brad Miller. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Miller.
Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Got him. And And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Wilson Ramos.
And this is low, ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in to
Colby
try it again.
Rasmus.
Colby Rasmus. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the... Xavier Cedeno enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Starlin Castro.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Rasmus. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on, but he can't get there, so credit him with his first base hit after going 0 for so far. So Matt Holliday will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit.
Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday standing in now as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Kiermaier over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
So with the save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now batting, Logan Morrison. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
That's basically saying, here I am, I'm the man, I'm bringing it at you. That was the upper 90s fastball back to back. Basically saying, here it is, I dare you to hit it.
Ready with another 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, center fielder
Kevin Kiermaier. He's at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. 2 out, nobody on. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if it...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. Masahiro Tanaka earns his first win of the season, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. Chris Archer pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but